Hey, what's up, guys? Thomas Edwards, creator and author of the upcoming book, The One-Up Effect. I'm here to talk to you about the one-up effect. What is it? And the three core ideas that actually create the one-up effect. So the one-up effect was something that I experienced while playing in my first video game tournament. I had challenged myself to go pro in esports and ended up competing in a tournament, and I did okay. I was in the top third percentile of that tournament. But more importantly, I had such an amazing time just getting together with people who loved video games like I did. I got to meet new people, and I truly got to play at my greatest expression creatively. And I realized, and I thought to myself, man, I wish life was a game, because then everything would be fun and awesome and I would be awesome at it. And that's when it occurred to me, and it's the first core idea of the one-up effect, which is life is a game that you can win and have fun playing too. You see, this idea that winning means success has been drilled in our brains for so long. And like you, I took that down as far as I possibly could, and I was able to create tons of success for me professionally. But the lack of fulfillment on the other side was so disappointing that it threw me for a loop, and I ended up falling into depression and just having a really, really difficult time with life. And it wasn't until I saw this idea that, if life was more like a game, then it's not always about winning. Winning is a component of playing a game, but games are designed to be fun. And I should be able to have fun with life like a game and have opportunities to win like a game. And it made me realize, man, if I did feel like I was winning, I was successful, but I wasn't happy. Is that really winning for me? And it wasn't. And so I made this really significant promise to myself that without happiness, I can't win. And so the two get to be the same. I don't need to sacrifice happiness to be successful, nor by being happy first means that I have to sacrifice success. The two can coexist, but how? And I thought this was a great way to do it. Now, the second core idea behind the one-up effect is this idea of living life like you found an extra one. This comes from traditional video games, most notably Super Mario Brothers for Nintendo. Now, if you remember, when you first start the game, you're essentially close to having your last life. And all of a sudden that game is stressful because you're avoiding pits, you're avoiding Goombas, you're avoiding challenges. Any opportunity where you could die, you're avoiding at all costs. And isn't that so appropriate for life? When you feel like you're always in survival, you're doing the bare minimum to just get by and to avoid taking risks, avoid challenging yourself, because you don't want to lose, because the game would be over. But something really magical happens when you get that first green mushroom. That green mushroom means that you get an extra life, that one up. And all of a sudden your psychology completely changes. You now have this extra life to explore, to take your time, to face challenges, enemies, Goombas, Koopas, whatever. But you're willing to do it because if you were to make a mistake, you have an extra life. You can try again and do better. And once again, how appropriate I feel that should be of life. When you give yourself an extra life, you give yourself a chance to take risks, to challenge yourself, to push yourself beyond any stretch of an imagination, knowing that, if you were to make mistakes along the way, it doesn't mean game over. It gives you a chance to actually try again and do better. And like any game that's fun and engaging, you'll want to do that. When you actually you're not able to complete the puzzle, or you die or whatever, the game's so fun, you're immediately willing to play again. I feel that should be a huge part of what life is about. And the third and the most important core idea behind the one-up effect is my life's motto: have fun becoming your most complete self. You see, in video games, there's always a story of one person or a team of people going on this epic journey, an odyssey, to get to the end. And that version of themselves that reaches the end of that game, when you win the game, is a completely evolved version of where they started. And we have an opportunity in life to find out what it's like to be our most complete self. And in that journey, wouldn't you want it to be fun, enjoyable, regardless of the difficulties and the challenges and the obstacles that are presented along the way, which is inevitable? Wouldn't it be cool if it was just a fun odyssey, a quest that you can go on that allowed you to level up along the way and eventually meet your most complete self, the best version of yourself that you could possibly be in this timeline? So, for me, that's what the one-up effect is. And when I have my clients go through my Quest program, my Quest experience, this is what they get the chance to do. And so if you're interested in going on a similar odyssey filled with quests that you get to design, right? You get to design a game that you can go after and win and have fun playing. Feel free to check out thomasedwardsjr.com/apply, answer the questions that's there, and hopefully you and I can have a conversation about what your odyssey is going to be and how we can design your next quest. If you're noticing a trend here, that's because I'm all about the fun. Life is designed to be fun. I don't know who convinced us otherwise, but life is meant to be fun. Yes, there's work to be done, there are responsibilities, there are roles, there are challenges. But why can't those be fun as well? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, comment, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to this channel, and share this with anyone else who you think needs to hear this message. And if you want to learn more about me, The One-Up Effect, please go to theoneupeffect.com. All right, guys, I'll see you again soon.